Well, learn our traditions and have patience.
So there's times when people just grab a handful of tobacco and they throw it maybe on a drum or somewhere. And it's not very respectful to the people.
It's okay if you never had the chance to learn our ceremonies, traditions, and songs. You can start anytime without feeling ashamed. Go anywhere and get involved. You will learn just by being around it and participating.
As we pass our culture to our children through our stories, they learn our ways and will be strong enough to avoid manufactured tobacco.
When I was growing up, of course I was a child, but I remember them getting the red willow, the Cansasa, from the river and using it.
Back in the day, my mother, she talked about that. And my grandfather, he had a pipe. And he would go out and pick it and bring it back, and then she would clean it. So she said she spent many hours making his tobacco.
You know, the sage and cedar, they always burn it, and they would pray that for the good of, for the health of the people and for everybody.
And I know a lot of medicine men that have closets full of tobacco, cartons of cigarettes that people have given them, you know.
You know, as we go along, we're forgetting that respect. And
Opage, when somebody presents tobacco to, say, someone that is a spiritual leader or works on the Red Road. And so what we're doing is we're encouraging people to learn about that.
And when I picked it up, people were still using commercial tobacco. And I don't know if you've heard of that American Spirit. Well, at one time they had what they call a powwow blend. So that's what I first started out using in my pipe. Always thought you had to have a blend of something, you know. And so it wasn't until probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 years after I had my pipe where I've realized that, you know, that the commercial tobacco didn't belong in that pipe. And so now, you know, I learned the difference between that, and so now that's all I use my pipe.
Manufactured tobacco contains over 7,000.
Not all tobacco is created equal. In commercial and or manufactured tobacco, first of all, it's inhaled into our lungs. It is not sacred. It's easy, very convenient to buy at most stores and convenience stores, and it's very addictive. Research has shown that it's harmful to our health, causing things like preterm labor, cancer, breathing problems such as COPD, which includes emphysema and COPD, and heart disease.
Traditional tobacco, or Cansasa, is not inhaled, sacred, not easy to get, humble and not flashy, not addictive, natural in all forms, no additives, it is safe for the body, thoughtful and respectful. Traditional tobacco is never abused because it is a natural form without additives. Keep tobacco sacred.
Teach youth and others who don't know about the dangers of commercial tobacco use. Only use traditional Cansasa or other sacred plants when making an offering or participating in a ceremony. Pass on the culture to children through stories so that they will learn about Cansasa and will be strong enough to avoid commercial tobacco.
I'm thankful to this day that the things that I was taught.
Tell our stories with Cheyenne.
Keep tobacco sacred.
Tobacco sacred. Honor your health. Honor your nation.
Honor your nation.